أعزائي الطلاب السلام عليكم. اليوم راح نبلش في اللي هو الجزء الثاني من ال repetition structure and we will it's lab 7 and I converted to Word format so we can write and we can explain things better. So in the previous lab we took only اللي هي ال do while loop. Okay, and we know syntax, we took it in the theory, do, then statements, then while, then here an expression should be evaluated to true or to any number to continue the loop. If it's evaluated this expression to 0 or false, it will not be executed. Very important to note that here the first time it will be executed anyway. So the test expression 0 or false, these statements will execute at least one time. Okay. And we took the flow diagram for that. Okay, and we have examples. We took them in the theory, and we took break and continue statements, and we need to see how they act inside the program. Let's see this program, for example. This program, we have here variables of type double, distance, time, and speed. And we have character another which equal character y. So while another not equal n, this loop will keep executing. Okay, but another it's y, yes, the first letter of yes, so it's not equal n, so it will be executed. So it will print enter distance in miles and time in hours. Then you have to enter the distance and the time. This if statement will check if time equal 0. There is no time 0, so cout time cannot be a 0 end line. So if you enter time, then break will exit the loop and will calculate the speed equal distance divide by time. In the matter of fact, if you enter 0 here and you break, then you will have an error here, runtime error, because you are dividing by 0. Okay, so you should not enter time equal 0. So if you enter time equal 0, break will get out from the loop, from this loop, and will not reach this point. So it will not divide by 0. It will exit the loop to the first statement, goodbye. Okay, so this loop will keep going. You enter distance, time, and time should not be 0. Then this program will calculate the speed and print the speed, and you want to continue, you enter character yes or no, y or n. If you enter n, then it will execute again. So this while will keep executing all the time until you enter here n, then n will not equal, n will be false, then it will exit. But using a break, it will exit if you enter the time value of 0. So if the time you enter 0, then time equal 0 true, then break will get you out of the program, which was the first statement after the while loop اللي هي goodbye. Okay, so here's the break, how it works. The break will exit the loop, whatever is the condition is. Doesn't depend on in this condition. It depends on special condition you specify it using a if statement. Okay, so let's go to this program. Okay, double distance, the same program, distance time. If time equals 0, then we don't break, we continue. So what is different? Here in the break, we exit all the loop. Here in continue, for example, if you enter distance 5 and time 2, so time 2 not equal 0, so it will not be executed. The speed will be 5 divided by 2. The speed equal اللي هو السبيد 5 divided by 2 اللي هو 2.5. Then it will bring mph mile per hour end line. Do you want another y will continue the loop and will exit the loop if depends on what you enter for the value of another. Okay, but here if you choose n and if you choose y, yes, y not equal n true, and you enter the time 0, so this condition will be true. Time equal 0, so it will print time cannot be 0 and continue. It will not exit the loop, it will skip everything under the continue. It will skip this statement. ما راح تنفذ هاي الجملة ولا هذه الجملة ولا هذه الجملة ولا هذه الجملة, and it will go to the condition again and start over from the first statement in the while loop if the condition is still true. Okay, the condition is still true because it's still the value is still y. So again, if you enter time 0, this condition will be true. It will print time cannot be 0, then continue. Continue will not execute this statement, will not execute this. It will jump to the condition. If it's still true, it will start a new iteration. Okay. So this is the difference between break and exit, break and continue. Break, exit the loop. Continue, exit the iteration. Skip all the statements اللي جايين بعد اللي هم continue to the end of the loop. Okay. Okay, this break and continue. We have nested loops. Nested loops, we have a loop inside a loop. Okay. So if you have this example, we have integer I will j. We have this loop. It will execute from 0 to 3, I plus 1, so it 4 times. Okay, so the outer loop will execute 4 times. The inner loop, why it's inner loop? Why it's nested? Because this loop in the body of this loop. Okay, we took it I think in other lectures. So 4, because this is in the body of the first loop, this is the outer loop, and this is the inner loop. So the inner loop will start from g equals 0, g less or equal 4. So how many times? 5 times. It will be executed. So 0 less than or equal 4, true. So this statement belongs to the inner loop. Okay. So see out till I اللي هي 0 will g اللي هي 0. So this is the first output. Okay, slash t will give us space, tab. Then we don't go to I, we go to g plus plus. So g will become 1 and I still 0. So it will print 0, 1. And g will be 3, 0, 3. G will be 4, it will be 0, 4. G will be 5, 5 less than or equal 4, false. So it exits this loop, but it will not go out because it's continue to the next statement, see out slash n. Okay, so it will go to a new line. Now it starts to the outer loop and increment I by 1. So I became 1 and we start over. So g equals 0, starts from 0. It was 5, but now it becomes 0. 0 less than or equal 4, true. Then it will print C out till I now is 1. I is 1. Will g is 0. Okay. Then the inner loop will execute again. It will print 1, 1. But then the g will be 3, 2, 1, 2. Then 3, 1, 3. Then 4, 1, 4. Then 5. Exit this loop. A new line. The I will be incremented. It will be 2. And the same thing. The for loop will do the same thing. Printing I will g. So to print 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. G5 stop. Then new line. then go to the I, increment it to 3, and start over. G equals 0, I 3. So 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. So this is the inner loop. We'll do all this. Okay. Until here G5, it will exit new line. Then it will go, I will become 4, 4 less than or equal 3, false. Then it will exit from the outer loop. Okay. So this is how اللي هو listed loop works. Whatever the inner loop do, it will do it the number of the outer loops. Okay, so it will print this statement 5 times multiplied by 3, so it will be 15 times. Okay, so this is how nested for works. For example, how to create this pattern. First, we want to print star, then 2 stars, then 3, then 4, then 5, and so on. So you can use nested loop like this. So how many lines we have? We have 5 lines, for example, from 1 to 5. So I equal 1 to I equal 5. So the first time we want to print only 1. So it's from G equal 1, G less than equal I, which is 1. So from 1 to 1, so it will print 1 star. Now G++, after executing the statement, G will become 2. If 2 less or equal I, which is 1, false, so it will exit and print a new line. So now we printed the first star and we start a new line here, okay? So now, so this is the inner loop, and this statement belongs to the outer loop. Okay, so now I equal 2. So now G will start from 2, from 1, and G will less or equal 2. So 2 times it will print 2 stars. So it will print 2 stars. Now I increment it to 3. So I from 1 to 3. So it will print 3 stars and go out to end line. Then I will become 4. So from 1 to 4, 4 times it will print 4 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it will exit and end line. Okay, I will become 5, less than 5, true. Then G will start from 1 to 5. So 5 times it will execute this statement, which is printing the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then G became here 6, which is 6 is not less or equal I, which is 5. So it falls, so it will go out from this loop. Okay. So let's go to assignment 1. What's the output of the following code? If there's error in the code, write down the reason. Integer f equal 1, there's no problem. Do f equal f multiplied by 3, while f less or equal 10. I don't think there's an errors here, so it will be executed. And I think the output here will be the first time f will become 3, less than or equal 10. True. Then f will equal اللي هي 3 multiplied by 3 9. So 9 less or equal 10. True. Then f اللي هي 9 multiplied by 3 27. So 27 less than or equal 10, false. So see out اللي هي 27 minus 5, it will be 22. Second one, we have here for integer I equals 0. We don't have condition here. So we didn't put condition. So there is no condition to check to exit the loop. So the syntax is okay. There is no problem. If there is nothing to stop the loop, it will go forever. If we start from I equals 0, then there is no condition. Then if I equal 4, no, 0 equal false. So it will not break. So it will print star. Okay. But here I will be plus by 2. So I will be 2. So 2, no condition to check. I2 equal 4. No, break will not be executed. So it will print another star. So we will have here first star, second star, and will go to I plus equal to 4. No condition. I equal 4 true. Then break. It will go out from the loop. So here the program is right. No problems. It will break. It will print 2 stars. Okay. So even if there is no condition, we can put a condition here inside with a break. So when we reach I equal 4, then we break. So no problems here. Okay, integer n equal 5. We have double nested loop or not. If the second loop inside the body of the first loop, which is true because this body comes inside the first one, so it's nested loop. Okay, let's see the syntax correct or not. n equal 5. اللوب الأول integer a equal to a less than n. True. Then it will, the body will execute it, which is another 4. So this 4 will be executed. For character dd equal a, dd less than c, dd plus, c out dd, and a, and underscore. So what's the first output will be? Here for the inner loop, it will print dd, which is a. Then it will print a, which is 2. Sorry, which is 2. Then it will print the whole underscore. Yes. Okay. Now we don't go to the outer loop. We keep going inside the loop until we finish the inside loop. So d plus dd plus plus. So dd will be b. Will be less than c. True. So c out اللي هي الدي دي so we print اللي هي البي okay. So we start from the outer loop, true, 2 less than 5, then 2 less than 5, then we will add 2. It will be executed 2 times the outer loop. So how many times? Whatever the inner loop will do, it will do it. It will do it when 2, when 4, 2 times. Okay, 2 times. So what the insider loop will do? It starts from A less than C, true. Then it will print اللي هي الكاركتر A. Okay, then it will print the value of A, which is 2. Then it will print the underscore. Okay. Then dd plus plus. So character A will become B. B less than C. Character B less than C. True. Then it will print B. Character B. Of course, here small letter, not big, not capital. Here, so it will print B. Then it will print the value of A, which is still 2, and underscore. Then dd plus, it will become C. Character C less than character C, false. Then it will exit this loop and go to the A plus equal to. So A will become now 4. 4 less than 5, true. So it will do the same thing. So it will do the same thing. It will, the first time print A, it will start from A, then 2, then underscore. Sorry, not 2, because the value of A now is 4. So A4 underscore, then the value of A, which is 4, then underscore, yes. Okay, then it will print B, then 4, the value of A, then underscore. Okay, it will do the same thing, but the value of A now 4. Then when it finishes, it goes to the A, so it became 6, 6 less than 5, false, so it will exit from the outer loop to the next statement. So I think this is the output will be like this, okay? Okay, for car equal A, car, here, of course, here, between two initializations, we can put comma, but here we should put a semicolon. So here is an error, and between condition or evaluation, we should put a semicolon. So here we have to replace it with semicolons. If A equal 3, break, cout star. Okay, so this will not work. So we need to change these to semicolons. If we change them to semicolons, so it will start from A to Z, and it will keep if A equal 3, if I equal 3, break. I don't see here any I, so I, we didn't even declare I, so we have two problems. I not declared, not initialized, and using here we should have used semicolons, okay, instead of, so this is all wrong, okay. So you need to fix that so the program will work. Okay, integer I equals 0, do, وinside this do we have اللي هي الستيتمنت طبعا هذه الاوتر do، خلينا نلونها باللون الاخضر اللي هي طبعا هاي الاوتر، بعدين يجينا الانسايد do عند الواي، وهذه التابعه لمين؟ لا اللي هي الدو الخارجيه، اوكي. So integer I equals 0 do, integer G equals 0 do, cout I equal, of course it will print I equal 0 and the G equal 0 end line. The G plus plus, so the G will become 1. The G less than 2, 1 less than 2, true. So the output, I don't see anything wrong with this program, so it will print for us the first variable I, which is 0. Okay, I equal 0 and G equal 0. First thing, okay. Then G plus plus, G became 1 less than 2, so it will true, so it will go to the inner loop, keep doing the inner loop until exit, then go to the outer loop. So here ال1 it will print another اللي هي I still 0, G became 1, okay. طيب okay, G plus plus 2, 2 less than 2 false. Then we exit اللي هي الدو while هذه. When we exit, we go to the I, to the next statement I, which is I became, it was 0, it became 1. 1 less than 3, true. So it will start from here, from the first do. And G starts from 0 again. So this is the first iteration. The second iteration, it will be اللي هي G equal 0 وال I equal now equal 1. Yes. So cout ال I اللي راح تكون عبارة عن اللي هي 1 وال G will be 0. وال G will be 0. Okay. Then end line. The end line we didn't apply it here, so we have to apply it here and here. So to print I1 will G0, G will become 1, 1 less than 2, then we'll go to the insider loop and print I اللي هي 1 and the J became 1, 2, then end line, yes? Okay. Now we'll G 2, 2 less than 2 false, then we'll go to the I will become 2, 2 less than 3, true, then it will start over. start over G equal 0 والI صارت كم عندنا الآن؟ لي 2. So it will do the same thing. 2 0 للJ و2 للI و1 للJ. Okay. الآن الJ became 2. الJ became 2, so it will 2 less than 2 false. I will become 3. So 3 while 3 less than 3 false, so it will stop. So this is the output will be from this program. Okay. So this is the correction things, and this will the rest will take them practical. We'll take them using اللي هو الأونلاين compiler في next class or في next lab إن شاء الله. Okay. بس يعطيكم العافية لحد هون. And we didn't finish yet. We will finish next time إن شاء الله.